Here are 5 signs that your speaking business is ready for a website overhaul. As a professional speaker, your website isn't just a digital placeholder or resume, it's your 24/7 booking agent. It's your first impression. It's the thing that somebody could go to at any time of the day and see your highlights. But if your site isn't doing a good job at any of that, then you could be losing gigs without realizing it. So here are 5 signs that it's time to invest or upgrade your website. First, the obvious one, leads just aren't coming in. If event planners or decision makers are coming to your site and not giving you their information, then there's something on your site that's causing friction and it's holding them back from booking you or at least starting a conversation. That's the goal of a website for a speaker. You should be marketing and networking and getting people to your site so whenever they do get on there, they are like, yep, this is the person for me. And this is talking about everything when it comes to your site. We're talking about strong calls to action, clear contact options, good photos, and strategic copy. Number 2, let's stay with photos really quick. If your website feels old or outdated or doesn't represent the work that you've been currently doing, it's hurting your credibility. There's a good chance that you've gotten better at your craft, that you've gotten more digital assets, that you've gotten newer or recent testimonials that are on there, which means you're not sharing those things with the people that it matters to most, the event planners that are trying to hire you. So getting a sleek, modern design is going to tell potential clients that you're relevant, you're polished, you care about your business, and you're in demand. The third indicator is directly from my experience of hiring speakers and being part of an event planning team. If after booking you, your event planner is emailing you and asking you for things, and it's something that you should have already made, you need to put that on your website. I call this the event planner page. You can call it your media kit, whatever it is. You should, as a professional speaker, have a page on your website that has your bios, your headshots for downloads, your social media links that are easy to copy and paste and not just your handles. And it should also have any kind of AV needs or any kind of special accommodations somebody might need in order to host you as their event speaker. Trust me, event planners are so busy. There are so many logistics. So if they can get everything they need from you in a thank you email after they book you, it's going to make their lives so much easier. They're going to appreciate you so much more. And there's a good chance they're going to ask you back if the hiring process and working with you is super streamlined and simple for them. Number 4, and this is the one that is not measurable in any way, but you're embarrassed to share your website. It's so unbelievably common to hear, yeah, I have a website, it's still under construction, or it needs some work. You saying that out loud means that's your gut telling you that something's off. It might be a clunky design. It might be just old, but it might just not be the vibe or the energy that you actually bring to the stage. It just may not have been translated correctly. So if you're not proud to share off your website, that is a huge indicator that it's time to talk to a designer and get a new one. My final indicator for speakers, if it is time for you to overhaul your website, and this is the big one, if you want to raise your speaking rates and you feel like you don't deserve it or you don't look like that kind of speaker, then we need to work together. If you are charging $1,500 for an engagement, but then see people at $7,500 and wonder how you can get there, your online presence can be a huge part of that. First of all, it's going to build up your confidence, but also it's going to showcase you as a speaker that deserves that much money. If you have a DIY, basic obituary or resume looking website and you're just sending that out, you're not enticing anybody to hire you with that. Look at your website and be honest with yourself. Is it showing you off as a speaker that's worth that much money? Now, if any of these sound familiar, it's probably time for an upgrade to your speaking website. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kristen Adkins. I'm the founder and strategist behind Crash Design Co. We work specifically with professional speakers in order to give them websites that help them grow their business, get on bigger stages, and be able to make more of an impact. Let's get your website working for you and not against you. Head over to Crash Design Co., where we can get you booked and paid with a website that actually supports your growing speaking career.